Hi friend, today we are going to discuss the new point from the stereochemistry topic, that is elements of symmetry. It is more important to finding whether the molecule is chiral or achiral molecules. If any molecules passing any elements of symmetry, then this such molecule is known as symmetric molecules and they are optically inactive compounds. That means it is more convenient way to finding if any elements of symmetry like the plane of symmetric, second center of symmetry, the third one that is alternate alternating axis of symmetry. These are the three main symmetry operations like the plane of symmetry, second one center of symmetry, and the third one alternating axis of symmetry. These are the main important elements of symmetry. If a molecule passing any one of these symmetry, then this such molecule is known as achiral molecules or optically inactive molecules. Uh, that means these are the three important concepts to finding whether the molecule is optically active or inactive form. The passing anyone or present any one of this symmetry, then that is it also known as present or passing any one of these three, then this such molecule is known as achiral molecules, achiral or optically inactive molecules. Now in today's lecture we have to learn the three important elements of symmetry like plane of symmetric molecules, center of symmetric molecules, and alternating axis of symmetric molecules, how they are important to finding whether the molecule is optically active form or inactive form. In the last lecture we already learned the chirality is not sufficient conditions for the optical activity. For optically active molecules, molecule must be chiral according to symmetric operations, that is non-superimposable mirror image compounds. The molecule passing any one of these, then this molecule known as present of elements of symmetry or passing element of symmetry. Such molecule known as achiral molecules or optically inactive form. That is the optically inactive form. Uh, it also known as superimposable mirror image compound. Super superimposable mirror image compounds. Uh, that is the mirror image like A also reflect as A image. Such molecule is known as superimposable molecules, and these superimposable molecules are optically inactive form. Therefore, in today's lecture, we have to learn the what are the elements of symmetry, how they are important to finding whether the molecule is optically active or inactive form. In today's lecture, we have to learn the three important elements of symmetry like plane of symmetry, center of symmetry, and alternating axis of symmetric molecules. How they play important role to finding molecule is a chiral or achiral molecules. Now the first one, the plane of symmetry In plane of symmetric molecules, in this, a plane of symmetry is an imaginary plane that passes through a molecule in a such way that the atoms or group on the one side of the plane form a mirror image of those on the other side of the molecules. Okay, if you have passing plane of symmetry molecules, that is imaginary plane passes through the molecules, like suppose these are the molecules. If you have passing plane from these molecules, this plane bisect to two equal part, that is the half part of this molecule is exactly uh, same as the other part of the molecules. The such molecule is known as plane of symmetric molecules, and this plane of symmetric molecules are optically inactive form. In this, the imaginary plane, like these are the plane passing through the molecules, and these are the atoms or group of the molecules, and this plane bisect to two equal parts or wholes. Such molecule is known as plane of symmetric molecules. Now the first example, that is tartaric acid. In the tartaric acid there are total two chiral centers, like the compound COOH, COOH, OH, OH, EH, H. That is one of the tartaric molecules. In this there are two chiral centers. Suppose the imaginary plane passing through the molecule bisect to two equal part, like, or taking mirror image of the half part of these molecules. This mirror image is exactly same to the other part of these molecules. Therefore, such molecules is known as plane of symmetric molecules, and the plane of symmetric molecules also known as mesoform or mesocompounds. That is, they are passing plane of symmetry. That is, these are the plane bisect equal to part, or such molecule is known as plane of symmetric molecules, that is mesoform, and these are the mesoform is optically inactive form. In the mesoform, uh, that is, it is optically inactive due to internal compensation, that is rotation due to one chiral centers. That is, there are two chiral centers. The rotation of the one chiral centers or one chiral carbon atoms is cancelled by the other carbon atoms. So therefore, the such molecule is known as a mesophore, and the mesophore is optically inactive form. That is, they are superimposable mirror image compounds. Therefore, the such molecule is known as optically inactive molecules or mesoform or plane of symmetric molecules. Then second one, center of symmetry, it also known as inversion center. The second one, that is center of symmetry or inversion of centers. In this, a center of symmetry is defined as a point or atoms in a molecule form which line draw on one side and then it produce to the equal distance on the opposite side. That means they meets exactly similar points or group or atoms in a molecules are known as center of symmetric molecules. In the center of symmetric molecules, the plane passing from the centers and the plane meet exactly same distance. That is, they form one centers The such molecule is known as a center of symmetric molecules, and the center of symmetric molecule again they are optically inactive form. Now the example, like the one of the isomer of the 2,4-dimethyl cyclobutane 1,3-dicarboxylic acid. In center of symmetric molecules, the plane passing from its center, like now these are the CH3, that is above the plane, and these are the below plane CH3 groups. Then these are the H atoms, that is above the H atoms exactly meet with the below H atoms, and then the next group, that is acidic groups, again above and below the plane groups, they meet exactly same distance, that is formation of one center. The such molecules is known as center of symmetric molecules. Okay, that is the passing plane from its center, and they meet exactly same distance. Such molecule is known as a center of symmetric molecules, and the center of symmetric molecules, it again optically inactive form. Optically inactive form due to passing center of symmetry. Next one, that is the third element of symmetry, that is alternating axis of, also known as improper rotation axis. Improper rotation axis of symmetry. It also known as n-fold alternating axis of symmetry. N-fold alternating axis of symmetry. In this, the molecule is rotating through an angle of 360 degree about this axis, and followed by the reflection of the resulting molecule in a plane perpendicular to the axis. Then the mirror image is exactly identical to the original molecules. It is also called as rotation reflection axis of symmetry. Okay. Now in the alternating axis of symmetry, the molecules rotate through the 360 angles. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4 tetramethyl cyclobutane, the one of the isomeric form of 1, 2, 3, 4 tetramethyl cyclobutane, it contains 4 asymmetric carbon atoms, like these are the first, second, third and fourth. That means this molecule contain 4 asymmetric carbon atoms. Therefore, the such molecule is fourfold alternating axis of symmetry. That is fourfold. That is fourfold alternating axis of symmetry. The rotation of structure 1 through 90 degree, that is fourfold axis of symmetry. Therefore, the molecule can be rotated through the 90 degree angles, and which passes through the center of the ring and perpendicular to its plane, it gives second molecule. So that is, these are the first molecules rotate through the 90 degree angles. Now the imaginary plane fourfold axis of symmetry, that means molecule rotate through the 90 degree angles, and to form the second structure of these molecules, like These are the groups above and below groups like H CH3. It means these CH3 groups shifting toward this shifting toward this shifting toward this. That means they rotate through the 90-degree angles and to form the second possible isomeric structure of these molecules, CH3, then CH3H, then H, CH3, then CH3H. That is the 90-degree angles fourfold axis of symmetry rotate to form the second molecules. If you have taken mirror image of the second molecules, now the structure of mirror image in these are the four group of these cyclobutane molecules. Now the mirror image of these molecules, that is CH3, H, H, CH3, H, CH3, H. Now these are the third mirror image of these molecules. Now see the compare between the first, that is first molecules, and the mirror image of these third molecules. They are exactly similar. Therefore the such molecule is known as alternating axis of symmetric molecules or improper axis of symmetric molecules, and these are the optically inactive form. Now see the structure of these first molecules, that is object molecules. In this there are four chiral centers, therefore these are the fourfold axis of symmetry. That means this molecule can be rotated through the 90-degree angles. From the first molecules, that is object, rotate through the 90-degree to form this second structure. And if you have taken the mirror image of this second structure, the mirror image, that is third molecules, is exactly similar to the first molecule, that is objective molecules. Therefore the such molecule is known as alternating axis of symmetric molecules, and these alternating axis of symmetric molecules are again the optically inactive form. That means they are superimposable mirror image compounds, and the superimposable mirror image compounds are optically inactive form.